Welcome back to the channel. This is Deonte, and I'm back with another banger. Make sure you tune into this to the very end. This is a topic that you don't want to miss not 1 minute of. But I want to put y'all up on game real quick. We're going to talk about energy vampires tonight. You see, energy vampires, they're not going to walk in your life wearing fangs. They're not going to have a cape. They're not going to be hissing at the window. Psst, psst, psst. Let me in the window. Open the window. They're not coming like that. They're going to show up with charm. They're going to show up with a smile, a shoulder to lean on, a text that says, "Good morning, beautiful," or "You different. I can just feel it. You so different." And before you know it, you trapped, right? Before you know it, you trapped. We're going to talk about how these emotional predators will love bomb you, drain you, and leave you with nothing but confusion, a bunch of trauma, and a bunch of years of pain. If you ever got played, manipulated, or somebody tried to break you down after they pretended to be your piece, this definitely is going to be for you. You feel me? So let's talk about the mask that these type people wear. You know, the most dangerous people in your life, they don't come with a warning label, right? They will come in soft. They will come in smooth. They very strategic. Cold demonstration, right? In the words of the great Hood Educated. That's my boy. Salute to you, Hood Educated. But they watch how you move. They peep what you've been through. They listen. And not because they care, but it's because they calculating how they gonna break you. They know exactly how they gonna come. They become exactly who you need just for a while, right? They say all the right things. They show up at all the right times. They offer all the support, and all that feels real to you. But it's not. It's bait. It's all bait. That's all love bombing is. It's a setup. It's emotional fraud. And they overdraft your trust account. And before you know it, you bankrupt. They will overdraft you way before you even know the cost. Right? You ever meet somebody who came in real strong, give you constant attention, constant text, I've never felt this before. It feels like a fairy tale. Here's the thing, right? Real love builds. It doesn't explode. Love bombing is a performance. This is all a performance. This love bombing stuff they doing is all a show. They give you 100 in the beginning because deep down inside they know they're going to take 200 later. They will give you 100 up front because they know they're going to take $200 later. You feel me? And once they know they got you emotionally invested, that's when the mask slowly starts to lower. Slowly. That good morning stops. The calls would dry up. They get cold, right? And you start asking, did I do something wrong? And that's the first sign they got you question you, right? And this is when that energy vampire starts feeding. Yes, that's right. Start slowly sucking you dry. They gaslight. They twist your words. They play victim. Every time you call them out, they play victim. They start saying stuff like, "You too sensitive," or "You imagining these things," or "You always do this." That is what they do. They use your emotions against you. They will try to create chaos and then blame you for reacting. And the more confused you get, the more power they gain. The more confused you become, the more powerful they get. You see, narcissists, they don't want love. All they want is control. That's all they want. And if they can't control you with kindness, they control you with confusion, guilt, and this one right here, emotional silence. And this is where it gets real dark, because they hurt you, then turn around and comfort you. They will hurt you and turn around and hug you. They disappear, then reappear. Disappear, then reappear. They create the wound, then they hand you the Band-Aid. And then guess what? Your brain gets addicted to the cycle. Your brain will become addicted to all this. It becomes a cycle in your life. You know, and that's because the highs feel like love. But it's really just relief from the lows that they have caused. And that's all called trauma bonding. It's spiritual warfare. It's psychological imprisonment. You feel me? You're not in love. You're in survival mode. I talk about this a lot on my channel. Survival mode. You're not living. You're in survival mode. And that's exactly how they want you. Confused, hooked, and powerless. You understand? And by now, you're not even you anymore. Going through all this, you're not even yourself anymore. You've lost your identity. You lost the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you dressed. You start to look drained in the face. Drained, pale, baggy eyes from the lack of sleep, the confusion. You know what I'm saying? You don't laugh the same. You start to question your worth. I just talked about this. You start to question your self-worth. You overthinking everything now. You walking on pins and needles. You walking on eggshells. You trying not to piss this person off. You trying to stay on their good side to keep peace. You neglecting yourself. They will drain you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. I keep telling y'all this stuff. And you still try to love them back to be who they pretended to be in the beginning. But that person never existed. It was all an act. It was all a show. It was an illusion. It was a character. It was built just to get close enough to break you. People will lower your guards. They will love bomb the hell out of you just to get your guards lowered. It's like a thief. It's like that thief, that person that you let in your house. They treat you nice. They come in with a smile and they helping you out around the house. And at the same time, they helping themselves. It's like the person that's trying to line you up. They get close to you. They joke with you. They laugh with you. But they deep down, they watching you. They observing. They plotting. They planning. They plotting and scheming. All while getting close to you, sharing you all types of stories about their past hurt, their past trauma, the stuff they've been through. Oh, they've been a victim of this. They've been a victim of that. Nobody's ever accepted them. Trying to get you to be a little soft. Trying to soften you up so they can deliver the blow. You understand? And it's sad because this is just how the narcissist work. This is how the energy vampire works. They will drain you constantly. And the crazy part nobody wants to talk about is that most people don't leave energy vampires. They are the ones that get discarded. And when they do leave, they're not the same. When you leave this kind of person, you're not the same. You would carry shame, guilt, regret, and that deep question. How did I let this happen? How in the hell did I get here? How did this happen? And the truth is, you didn't let this happen. You were targeted. You were loving. You were loyal. You were hopeful. And they used all this against you. They used all that against you. They love bomb the hell out of you. Oh, you're the best thing that ever happened. You're a blessing. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. Since my kids, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. No one has ever loved me the way you love me. Tell you all these nice, wonderful things. To lower your guards. To get you all wrapped up in love. Gave you the best sex you ever had. Fellas, she rolled it backwards. Reverse cowgirled you. sucked you up. She rolled you, got off of you, then sucked that, then got back on top of you. I'm telling you, put the legs behind the neck, and you was going deep. And she telling you it's the best. Give me them babies. Come inside. This is the best I ever had. I've never tried this before. You the first. Ladies, he telling you, I've never did this before. Oh, it's the best. Oh, he looking you eye to eye making love. We're going to get married. We're going to have a house together. I want kids with you. We're going to have a family. All this shit. But now you know better. Now you see the signs. And now you got to stop romanticizing all these red flags and start protecting your peace. Protect your peace. You understand? You got to start healing. You have to start healing. You got to cut contact. If you're dealing with this narcissist shouldn't be at your house sitting on your couch at all. You should not invite them in. You ever seen that movie Salem's Lot? When a young guy, Mark, was laying in his bed, his friend had passed away. His friend had got bit by a vampire or whatever, right? And it is that the night of the funeral, after the funeral, the friend came and started hitting the window. He was a vampire. He's floating. The smoke coming, and he started floating. And he's open the window. Open the window, Mark. Open the window. That's how this is. Y'all invited this. You can't allow them to come in your house. Don't allow them in your presence. Don't allow them in your aura. You go no contact. Cut all contact. I don't give a damn if you got kids with them. Go through a third party. Make them text. Drop the kid off at grandma's house. They can pick the kid up from grandma's house. Stop making excuses to keep this person around you. A lot of y'all make excuses to keep these motherfuckers around you. Oh, he's trying, or she's getting better. No, it's not going to get better. It's a temporary fix to get some ass. It's a temporary fix to get some dick. It's all it is. Go no contact fully, no closure, no explanation, no second chances. Stand on business. Stop trying to make sense of why they did what they did and start focusing on who you had to become to survive it. You rebuild. You get the therapy. You reconnect with yourself and stop giving access to people who only show up to drain you. And you learn to trust your gut again. Your gut will tell you this ain't right. Something is not right. Something ain't adding up. The math ain't math. And this shit don't make sense. Something is not adding up. It's something about this motherfucker. It's something. If it's too good to be true, damn it, it's too good to be true. Because truth is, energy vampires don't come to love you. They come to use you. You're supplying something for them. You're supplying something. You're supplying the sex, or you're supplying a place to stay, a place of comfort, a friendship. It's something. Food. I don't know what it is. You're supplying something. You're giving them something. They're feeding off of something. Your personality is something that's drawing this person to you. Maybe you just a walk on, a walkover. They're able to walk all over you. They're able to conquer you. They're able to dominate you. They're able to do whatever they want to do to you in bed. You're feeding them something. You're supplying them something. They're not there out of love. They're only there to use you. And the moment you recognize that, you take your power back. A lot of y'all just so caught up on this narcissistic ass vampire. Energy is sucking your energy vampire, sucking you dry. You sit up there confused. Everything is about this person. Well, I talked to so-and-so. I got friends. Oh, so-and-so thinks this and so-and-so said that. Why the fuck are you still talking to so-and-so? I don't give a fuck about what so-and-so got to say. So-and-so is what's got you fucked up. So-and-so got your mind gone. So-and-so got you unrecognizable right now. Fuck so-and-so. Worry about yourself. Why is so-and-so spending the night? Why is he on your couch? Why is he still there? Why is she still calling you, bruh? Why are you still entertaining this bitch? Why are you allowing this bitch to continue to play with you? Why? I hear so many stories. Y'all let people play in y'all face too long, way too long, overstanding they welcome. Y'all invite this shit. Y'all, it's like y'all love it. You like it, I love it. But stop calling me with the bullshit. You understand? You got to be accountable for the shit that you put yourself through. A lot of y'all put yourself through this shit. It's insanity. You keep dealing with the same shit, expecting different results. You keep giving this person another chance, thinking it's going to be different this time, but it's the same shit. You end up in the same place. You end up in the same revolving fucking cycle. The same shit. Month in, month out. Day in, day out. Year in, year out. But expecting something different. And it's the same shit. Same shit. A lot of y'all missing out on so many opportunities and so many blessings because you deal with the same shit. Same things over and over again. Insanity. It's like doing business with somebody, right? And thinking that the business, that they're going to pay you on time. Thinking they're going to pay you on time and they never pay on time. Right? Thinking they're going to pay you on time. And you continue to do business with a person thinking they're going to pay you on time. Right? And they never pay on time. Never pay you on time. But you keep going back to do business with this person. And you end up still waiting to get paid. But you keep going back to do business. That's insanity. Doing the same things, expecting a different result, but you always get the same result. You know, if nobody ever told you, this isn't really your fault, though. You know why? Because you were preyed on. You were preyed on by somebody who studied your light just to dim it. But guess what? Here's the good thing. They don't win unless you stay broken. They don't win unless you stay in this state of mind that you in this state, this sad, depressed, nasty state. So I encourage you to breathe, cry, heal, but don't ever let what they did become your story. Don't let what this motherfucker did become your whole story. A lot of y'all will use that and drag that into their next relationship and make that an excuse as to why you don't allow people in your life. Oh, I couldn't do this. I don't know how to do this because of this, because I dealt with this from this person. I just can't get over this. And it becomes your story. It becomes your story. Sad, right? But let it be your lesson. Let it be your breakthrough. Let it be the fire that lights up every room they tried to dim. Because guess what? You're still here. You're still here. That means you still got time to turn this pain into power. Turn this pain into purpose. Turn that pain into purpose. All right, y'all. If this message hit close to home, you already know what to do. Subscribe to the channel. You can support the channel via Cash App, or you can email me directly, and my email is always in the description. My Cash App is in the description. You know, I really appreciate everybody that's been rocking to me. Shout out to all my day ones. Shout out to Aja Marjorie TV. Shout out to my boy, what's his name? I almost forgot his name. Shout out to Merge Vision. That's my cousin, but I call him by his name. Shout out to Merge Vision. Shout out to Becca D. Shout out to all my day ones that's rocking. Shout out to Tafaya Edmondson. Shout out to you, Coco Rich. Shout out to you, Lord Tay. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with the channel. Shout out to everybody that donates to the channel. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all really running it up for me. I appreciate every donation. I appreciate every email. I appreciate every inbox. I appreciate all y'all. But I'll see y'all next time. But protect your peace. Guard your energy. And please don't let that motherfucker back in the house after you kick them out. Do not let them back in. It's your boy Deonte. I'm out. Peace. Shout out to all my day ones that tuned into the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Donations can be made to the Cash App. God bless.